Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Charlie and today I have a tip haul for you, so keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to show you some pieces that I've been thrifting for the past 2 weeks. I thrift once a week and this is the result of 2 days of thrifting, and I think I found pretty good pieces, so I'm going to show you. The first pieces that I want to show you is I'm a fashion designer and I have my own brand, and sometimes I purchase vintage stuff and I take inspiration for that vintage pieces or reproduce those pieces. So I found this Ole Cassini robe. This is like a sleeping robe, but I love the detail here with the lace and the puffy sleeves, because I immediately thought of Zimmerman, and I'm going to use this as an inspiration, but I'm not going to copy it completely because I want to do some alterations with the same technique of the lace, which I think it's beautiful. So follow me on my other Instagram account so you want to see the result of that dress. Also, I did get this 90s dress. This is a super basic 90s dress, but sometimes the seamstresses don't understand what I want and I have to show them like physical actual examples of what I want so they can fully understand. And I have this one from Aries, which is like a 40s to 50s brand, and this one I purchased because this one is absolutely beautiful. It's like a jacket. I don't have any plans for it yet, but I couldn't leave it because it's absolutely beautiful. I used to work at a vintage store. I used to be the buyer for that vintage store, and I really missed that. I don't miss everything else, but I really miss buying vintage. I got this basic skirt with buttons on the front. It doesn't have any pockets. I'm going to reproduce this for my brand, but I'm going to add pockets, and yeah. I really love these skirts because I think that you always have to have a basic on your wardrobe, so that could be a great addition for my brand. And then I got this blouse, which I really love because of all of the details, all of the embroidery details. It has it also in the cuffs, at the balloon sleeves, and the embroidery is something that not many people can get right. So if you have like a physical actual reference, so they can see what you want, it's going to be way easier. So I thought that the embroidery on this blouse was absolutely amazing. Also, I've seen this type of blouses on Zimmerman and Givenchy and Saint Laurent, so I thought that this was going to be a absolute great addition for my brand, so I have to get it. Now I'm going to show you the actual pieces that I got for myself, because that is something that I didn't used to do before. I never shopped for myself when I was working at the vintage store, but now I'm happy to report that I'm shopping for myself and it's way more fun. I got this jacket from the 60s. It's this corduroy jacket. It doesn't have any brand, but it's really well made. The lining on the interior is a little bit deteriorated. I already sent it to the dry cleaners and it came a little bit roughed around on the corners inside of the jacket, but I'm not too worried about that because it's from the 60s. I'm going to wear it till it falls apart and I'm going to repair it then, so I'm not worried about that. Recently I have been looking to make menswear on my brand, so I also purchased this vest. I believe this is like a knockoff Tommy Hilfiger, but this is so 90s, and I thought that it was going to be a great inspiration for my brand. And actually I get to try the clothes before knowing if I want to make it or not, so that's amazing. This one I know is super destroyed. Because this is the uniform of a factory worker, but I loved the front, and I love the buttons, and I love the embroidery on the back. So I'm planning to wear this with my Chanel bag and my Dr. Martens boots. I think it's going to look super cool. I love when pieces are like this, super destroyed, for me, because I think it's cool, but I know so many people don't want that look. I also got this shirt that I think is going to be super 90s because it reminds me of Friends. I hope it fits. It says that it's a medium, and I tend to be a medium to large, so I hope it fits because I really love it. I love the print. This is 55% cotton, 45% polyester. Sometimes with vintage, especially from the 80s or 90s, you have to be very careful not to choose polyester because it can be super sweaty and hot. And I live in a super hot weather, so I hope this one is good, because if not, I'm not going to wear it. Then I got this other shirt, which is linen, and this is from the brand Flex. And I love this brand. This is a brand from the 80s and 90s because it has like cute messages on the tags, and that is something that I'm definitely going to add to my own brand. I'm going to put like little cute messages on the garment because I think that it's so thoughtful and cute. And this is a menswear shirt, but it has women's buttons, so I'm guessing that the person that owned this before used to be a woman and she was like wearing men's clothes. She was a travesty girl. And then, talking about travesties, I got this uniform which is women's wear. This is a men's uniform, because if you can stick your hand from the right, it's menswear, and if you can stick your hand from the left, then it's women's wear. And that's because clothes were made to close from the left side, and that is because men are supposed to dress themselves and women on the past used to be dressed by their mates, so that's why the buttons of the women's clothes from the left. That's a quick tip for when you are shopping vintage. So I got this one, which is a bowling uniform, but I think that it's super cute because I can wear this with my Dr. Martens shoes, and it could be like a cool rockabilly look, which I love because I love rockabilly music. And then I got these pants from Paco Rabanne, and they are just baggy white super 90s pants. I hope they fit. They say that they are a 34 and I'm a 34, but you know that with vintage sizes they always tend to come smaller, so I hope it fits because Lord knows I became fat during the lockdown, so there is that. And then I got this cute shirt, which is from the 90s too. I already sent these ones to the dry cleaners because I love them so much. I could not wear them. I could not wait to wear them. So this is just linen from the 90s, and it's from the brand Monte Carlo, and I love the details on the cuffs and these details on the hem. This is something that I would love to make for my own brand, so I have to try it first, and I think that the color is going to complement me very well. And then the last piece of clothing that I'm going to show you is this tweed jacket, which is menswear, and I believe this one is from the 80s or 90s, I will say. I love the fabric because it's like it has blue thread, red thread and green thread. And this one reminds me of a Chanel jacket, so I'm going to wear this with my Chanel bag. I love this. It's too warm to my weather, so I have to wear it now because the summer is coming and I won't be able to wear this. So I immediately sent this one on the same day that I found it to the dry cleaners. So here is my new jacket, and this one has a brand, and it says that it's 100% wool, which I love a wool jacket. Then I got this tiny bottle, empty bottle of Chanel pour Monsieur perfume, because I collect Chanel bottles even if they are empty, and if they are like this tiny, I fell in love with them. I know it's crazy. I have like over 200 bottles, empty bottles of perfume, so cuckoo, I know. And then I got this book by Christian Dior himself. Well, not himself, because this is from Grace Mirabella, Maggie France Pochner. And it's just a book talking about the story of Christian Dior, reviewing some of their designs. And I really think that this one is going to be a good reading for when I'm on the train. And I'm planning to make a review of this book and make a comparison between the original Dior and the Maria Grazia Curie Dior. So if you are interested on watching that video, please let me know. And the last piece that I'm going to show you is this clutch from Christian Dior. And this one is vintage, I believe, from the 70s. I really love this one. It's oblique in the burgundy color, and this one is made in France, because sometimes with these vintage pieces from Christian Dior you can find them made in different countries, but mine it's made in France. I really love it. I hope I'm going to wear it because I'm not a clutch person, but this one, like this was one of my favorite pieces. And that's it, you guys, for my thrift haul. I hope you like it. If you like it, please leave it on the comments down below so I can go thrift this week and show you my new thrifts that I found. And if you like this video, please like it, subscribe to my channel, and see you on my next video. Bye.